This is Italian football our channel, my friends. Today I want to make predictions. Match day 11 games of EPL. You can subscribe to my channel, watch my videos. Thanks so much. Let's start with Wolverhampton-Southampton game. Southampton got the first victory in EPL in the last match at home by winning 1-0 Everton. And at the same time, Southampton team lost against 3-1 Arsenal in away game. They lost against Bournemouth 3-1 in away game. Southampton got so bad results in away games. They have 4 points. Wolverhampton has 3 points. They're at the bottom of the point table. They got a very bad start to season. Wolverhampton team lost against 2-1 Manchester City and Liverpool at home. They stayed draw against 2-2 Crystal Palace in last match at home. Wolverhampton lost against 5-3 Brentford in away game. They stayed draw against 2-2 Brighton in last away game. It's gonna be so hard clash, but Wolverhampton has superiority against Southampton in the recent games played between of these two teams. Wolverhampton will make the advantage of playing at home, and they will get the first victory this season in EPL. Wolverhampton 2, Southampton 1 is my prediction for this game. West Ham United Everton second game. West Ham is going to be at home. And West Ham and Everton got a very bad start to season. West Ham has 11 points. Everton has 9 points. Everton is close to relegation zone. Everton lost against Southampton 1-0 in last away game. Before they won versus 2-0 Ipswich Town in away game. Everton stayed draw against 1-1 Fulham in last match at home. West Ham team won versus 4-1 Ipswich Town at home. They won against 2-1 Manchester at home. But before West Ham lost against 3-0 Chelsea at home. West Ham got 2 consecutive victories at home. West Ham United team he really got a very bad start to season like Everton. West Ham is seeming closer to victory than Everton in this game. But I feel in that way Everton will force West Ham. Because of that, my prediction is going to be draw for that game. Draw. West Ham 1, Everton 1. And Brentford-Bournemouth. Brentford got so good results at home. Brentford is playing way more better at home. They won versus 4-3 Ipswich Town. In last match at home, they won against 5-3. Wolverhampton at home. Brentford lost against 2-1 Manchester United in away game, my dear friends. And at the same time, Bournemouth team is playing way more better at home. At the same time, they won versus 2-0 Arsenal at home. They won against 2-1 Manchester City in last match at home. But Bournemouth lost against 3-0 Liverpool in away game. They lost against 3-0 Liverpool in away game, my dear friends. They stayed draw against Aston Villa 1-1 in last away game. Hard clash is awaiting us, my dear friends. Draw is possible again in that game, but just by 1 goal difference. I want to take a chance to Brentford for victory after a challenging game. Brentford 3, Bournemouth 2 is my prediction for this game. Crystal Palace Fulham off. Crystal Palace has 7 points. They are close to relegation zone. They could get just 1 victory so far this season in EPL. Crystal Palace lost against 1-0 Liverpool at home. They won versus 1-0 Tottenham in last match at home. They stayed draw against 2-2 Wolverhampton in last away game. They lost against 1-0 Forest in away game. Fulham is so dangerous team. They are good and decent team. They stayed draw against 1-1 Everton in last away game. Before Fulham lost against 3-2 City in away game. They won versus 1-0 Forest in away game. Fulham team lost against 3-1 Aston Villa in last match at home. Normally, generally Fulham is playing better at home. Crystal Palace need to take point or points more than Fulham. If either of the sides win this game, in my opinion, Crystal Palace is closer to victory than Fulham. But my prediction is going to be draw for that game. Draw. Crystal Palace 1, Fulham 1, and Brighton, Manchester City. Manchester City is on the second spot, and they got the first defeat against Bournemouth by losing 2-1 in last away game. Before City won versus 2-1 Wolverhampton in away game, they stayed draw against Newcastle 1-1 in away game. City won versus 1-0 Southampton in last match at home. Brighton team is so dangerous team. Brighton won versus 1-0 Newcastle in away game. They lost against 2-1 Liverpool in last away game. Brighton won versus 3-2 Tottenham at home. They stayed draw against 2-2 Wolverhampton in last match at home. My dear friends, hard clash is awaiting us. But what can I do? By a little margin, City is playing for the title. City is not in so good situation. But I want to take a chance to Manchester City for victory. We are going to see what's going to happen. Brighton 1, Manchester City 2 is my prediction for this game. Liverpool Aston Villa off. Liverpool is going to be at home. Liverpool is at the top position. They got an amazing start to season. Really, Liverpool is playing in amazing way this game, my dear friends. Liverpool won versus 2-1 Brighton at home. They stayed draw against 2-2 Arsenal in away game. Before they won versus Bournemouth 3-0 at home. Aston Villa is good and decent team. They are playing for the first 4 spot. Aston Villa stayed draw against 1-1 Bournemouth at home. They stayed draw against Ipswich Town 2-2 in away game. They won versus 3-1 Fulham in last away game. But in my opinion, Liverpool will make the advantage of playing at home after a challenging game. Again, Liverpool will take all 3 points in this game. Liverpool 2, Aston Villa 1 is my prediction for this game. Manchester United, Leicester City. In the end, Erik ten Hag has been left from Manchester United. He has been sacked from Manchester United team. Manchester United get rid of Erik ten Hag, and Ruben Amorim is the new manager of Manchester United. They are going to be at home. Manchester won versus 2-1 Nottingham Forest in last match at home. Before they lost against 3-0 Tottenham at home. Manchester United lost against 2-1 West Ham in last away game. Leicester City is close to relegation zone. They won versus 3-2 Southampton. In away game, they stayed draw against Ipswich Town 1-1. In last away game, they lost against 3-1 Nottingham Forest in last match at home. In my opinion, Manchester United will make the advantage of playing at home. And with their new manager, they will win over against Leicester City. Manchester United 3, Leicester City 1 is my prediction for this game. Nottingham Forest, Newcastle United off. Nottingham Forest is going to be at home. Nottingham Forest is on the 3rd spot. They got an amazing start to season. They created miracles. This is a fairy tale for Nottingham Forest team. But they lost against 1-0 Fulham at home. They won versus 3-0 West Ham in last match at home. My dear friends, they won versus 3-1 Leicester City in last away game. Newcastle United is so strong and dangerous team. They won versus 1-0 Arsenal in last match at home. Newcastle lost against 2-1 Chelsea in last away game, my dear friends. And before they lost against 1-0 Brighton at home. My dear friends, hard clashes awaiting us. In my opinion, Newcastle is closer to victory than Nottingham Forest in this game. But Nottingham Forest is going on perfect as of lately. Because of that, draw is going to be prediction. Draw. Forest 1, Newcastle 1. And Tottenham Ipswich Town off. Tottenham is going to be at home. And this Tottenham team, my dear friends, is playing way more better at home. They won versus 3-1 Brentford at home. They won against 4-1 West Ham at home, but they lost against 1-0 Palace in away game. Ipswich Town has just 5 points. They couldn't get any victory in EPL this season. They are 3rd to last on the point table. They stayed draw against Leicester City 1-1 in last match at home. They lost against 2-0 Everton at home. Ipswich Town lost against 4-1 West Ham in away game. Before they stayed draw against Southampton 1-1 in away game. Tottenham is way more better team than Ipswich Town. They will win over against Ipswich Town. Tottenham 3, Ipswich Town 1 is my prediction for this game. Chelsea Arsenal off. This is the last match of the week. Chelsea is going to be at home. Arsenal is going on so bad in the last games of EPL. Arsenal couldn't get any victory in the recent games. They lost against 2-0 Bournemouth in away game. They lost against 1-0 Newcastle in last away game. They stayed draw against 2-2 Liverpool in last match at home. They got 2 successive defeats in away games. Chelsea stayed draw against Forest 1-1 at home. They won versus 4-2 Brighton at home. Chelsea won versus 2-1 Newcastle in last match at home. And Chelsea team is playing in so good way this season. Hard clashes awaiting us. I feel in that way. Last season Chelsea Arsenal game ended up in 2-2 draw. Again, my prediction is going to be draw. Chelsea 1, Arsenal 1. All my predictions like these match day 11 games of EPL. You can subscribe to my channel, watch my videos. You may write your comments down below. Please click the like button, it makes me so glad. See you on my next videos, my dear friends. Bye!